An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looking for space. It's Asher. Running into the open space. There he goes. Jumped on top of the pile. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both of these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all offseason, all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And Wilson ain't got that shit.
First and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Has to throw this off his back foot. Touchdown, Gamecock. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. Guys, let's look big picture in Florida State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. When you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
As the rooster crows, they are
Nah, man, ain't no disrespect. We just don't want to give you two chances at it. Knock the ball.
To see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. First down and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet...
Oh, he's got some space. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Noles have had outstanding quarterbacks over the years, not always dual threats, sometimes a little more Danny Cannell-ish, but using his feet well there.
And even Chris Winkie, and guys that maybe they weren't runners, but man, they made those athletes around them really come to life and were a force multiplier, made everybody around them better, and you found a lot of those guys with these Florida State offenses.
Bring in the heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a
fucking
stop.
play darted.
Either we kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
There's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the
Let's
sticks.
go, Dodd.
And here's a fumble.
Let's fucking go, Dodd.
Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away.
All I know is, man, you better back up off my niggas, dog. Whole lot of speed, dog.
In a sea of noise. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Motion from the wideout.
Oh, there's so many niggas with this stance.
Looking for room. It's Asher. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10.
I really thought. I gotta change that.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, they made me do a dumb-ass jump attempt, bro. What is that, EA? I gotta change that. Why is that like that? It doesn't make sense. I know he's not. Maybe he is. I don't know why he is. But yeah, let me change that.
Saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Fires to the big fella.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And the Knowles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because
Dude, fucking play Robinson.
A touchdown every single time he has the ball.
He got nothing. He got no gain. Great job by the defense understanding the situation, understanding they're not trying to block me. They're trying to make me run upfield. No, sir. Good job being smart, gap sound, not letting the screen beat him. Nowhere to go.
Looking for a man. It's Dyer. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's
they're not big as yours, but they put
QB forcing it a little
He
bit.
said, no.
It's as if you're in
Let me steal a cigarette from you.
Williams Rice alive on third
Your
down.
grandmother's and you're being crazy.
From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes it, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
And some room to work. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Up to 45 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. The Knowles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Handoff from the gun.
Yeah, we saw that coming, baby. We saw that handoff coming. Good recognition, boy. Good recognition.
Offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Gotta tighten up before he get in field goal range, but when he get there, y'all boys tighten up. I appreciate that.
But you gotta protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Absolutely perfect. That brings them to within one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boise State is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Kellen Moore out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 4 over Ball State. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll throw on third down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. We reach the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete.
Good block, Efferson. Good fucking block, boy.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends.
Boy, Ellison. Good fucking block.
Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius. Makes the play. And then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
He'll return it.
How is that not a tap?
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They've settled for field goals on each of their last 2 drives, and if they want to win this thing, they better find a way.
Get there, Guerrero. Good shit.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Bro, we playing for that. What are y'all doing?
Still running at the 40. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. And the Seminoles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here.
Good fucking read, damn it.
Really could have used that catch there.
One of 2 freshmen that's seeing a lot of playing time this year.
The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
We only got 2 freshmen playing this year, and both on defense.
Tries to find an opening. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Trying to set up.
Bruh, come on, dog. I know he a linebacker, but I got to block, bruh.
Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional on the sport.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys have decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
And the returner is stopped. Here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. It's complete on the right side. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy
Thank you. Thank you. What are we doing in this run defense, boys?
Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Dropping back, it's Dyer. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
They'll try to bully.
Oh, how did I miss him? Oh, that was some bullshit.
But they're facing 4th and 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
It's like they making this look so late, bro.
The Seminoles will try to convert on 4th down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials
Yes, sir.
The coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt.
Keep holding them to 3, baby. Keep holding them to 3.
Cut this lead down to 5. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clark. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Now on first down from the 28. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, why didn't you jump?
A heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Wasn't even no need for this jump. Really?
2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top.
Like, what are y'all jumping for?
Just a little too slippery in the hands.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him on those balls y'all don't throw online, but that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
He jumped late again. Like, what are y'all niggas jumping in the air for?
Discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around, some elite playmakers, and just a great history in Florida State. They've been up and down in their recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Doak was rocking. Everybody wanted to be a Florida State Seminole.
And the Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Good fucking read, Robinson.
Give on the option. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll run play action. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Leaves it with the running back. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this
That's offense. A good tough run, Alex. Good tough run.
Works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
Pass in these tight quarters, if you're going to put the ball up, you'd like to think that you'd either have space or get it downfield a little bit.
Yeah, I like the defense understanding where the end zone is and then defending that line. It's okay to make the catch. You just got to make sure you get the ball carrier down in the field of play.
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Trying to pound it in.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of a half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Got his man on the right. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the first down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be less likely to want to reach his arms out there and try to catch that thing.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop in a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably, how about that elusiveness? He's got space. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to
Keep him up, keep him up, keep him up.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He wants to throw it. Here comes the heat.
Let's fucking go, defense.
Incomplete, and that's how we'll finish.
Y'all giving up yards, but y'all ain't giving up no points.
Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense.
Good hit. That nigga didn't even go for the ball, bruh.
And the defense got it. Oh, what a cut.
Didn't even go for the ball. Good hit, white boy.
Turnover. He picked up a chunk of yardage, too.
That looks like a really easy thing to do.
Yeah, it was. That nigga was in the sea wide the fuck open.
Bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
They'll go back to work on offense. Off play action on first down. Oh, they're after him.
Get down. Please let me get down.
Keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Now the play fake. Here's the heat.
That's a great throw and catch.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Dyer.
Oh, that's fucking overran it, bruh.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. This time he's got it. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Jump! Come on, Manny!
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands. Let him do the rest.
And the Knowles come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Got it set up on the outside.
Good tackle, Boosie.
Down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down.
Fucking person. And then they put him right back anyway. Oh, yeah. That's going to fuck up this whole play, bro.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That's not a catch. We'll take the stop.
Short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, fucking.
Couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire.
Oh, how did they hit the offensive lineman?
Make the connection. A chance to sort of put the defense on.
Look at like 6 foot, bruh. I mean, like 6'4".
From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. There he goes. Touchdown, James.
Yeah, I told you, Siren, you still gonna get yours, bruh. You ain't the starter no more. But we gonna get the ball in your hands when we can.
They're just being hard. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Turns it on in the field. There he goes. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Going to swing it on second down. Hauls it in. Made a defender miss. Works his way to the 41.
Hey, baby.
Give him a first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions,
good crash down 30.
And that's exactly what they're doing now.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that would be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and
Oh, what a hit! Oh, that was a hit. Can't even get mad at no shit like that, boy.
The football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from
that
the
was
ball
a
carrier,
fucking stick, right, boy.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Got a little space. And he gets the first down.
Hey,
did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin?
That was a good hit, though, Leach.
Now on first down from the 40. Back to throw, it's Dyer.
Oh, what a drop.
It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
What a drop. That's a crazy drop.
Trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
That's a good play. That boy Ellis is crashing off the fucking edge.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Miles. He stopped short of the first down marker, had to get it to the 30-yard line, and now they're staring at 4th and short. They hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the
tackle. That was... Can't get mad. We win it, dog. We didn't have our share of bullshit.
Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
Yes, we didn't have our fair share of BS, dog.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
That's a pick.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
I definitely didn't want to give it to the
have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Definitely did not want to give it to the...
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Off the boot, looking for his man. Under fire. Nowhere
What's
to go.
up?
They get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Makes the grab. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I'll tell you, you've got to give this defense credit. That was only his second catch of the game. He came into this as one of the best receivers in all of college football, but this defense had a plan. They have shut him down. They have limited him, and that's why they're winning right now.
Back to throw. It's Dyer. Under fire. And it's picked off for the fourth time today.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter.
He lobs one high down the left side. Got it in stride.
We got motherfucking speed out here, dog.
And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
Well, I think this home environment
Hey, one thing we motherfucking got is a shit ton of speed out here, dog.
Energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all
That
across
injury
college
pop
football.
up again, this shit gonna be sick.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the
Yeah,
25.
this shit gonna be sick. Ah, fuck, that's ass.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And the Seminoles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Got
That's
his hand
great
down the
stuff.
middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring.
Oh, he ran right past him.
Into the open.
Was that linebacker?
Brought down after a nice game. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down.
That's a sack. Let's get it, Guerrero.
Defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Offense in an empty set. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Downfield.
Probably should have been a PI, but
I'll tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
The give to the back. Fakes it past the marker. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want.
yeah, settle for field goals instead of touchdowns.
Season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks
It is a whole different ball game.
national championship.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page.
I know what I do got to do, though. Before I make this shit decent. I know they gonna do it. They gotta change that. Definitely gotta change that. That's straight there. Art is the one I red shirted.
Play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The run from the shotgun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Dropping back, it's Dyer.
I did not even see him. Fuck, I didn't see him.
Across the 50, they'll mark it at the 49.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Rush is on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
It'll be 3rd and long. The give from the gun. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Seminoles will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some...
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns for the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Tulane is getting smoked today. This is an eye-opener. It's the type of game that can just demoralize a fan base.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. He gets a block. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. 42, Spider. To the air, it's Dyer. That's caught, it's Miles.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
The Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to run to the finish. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.